I finally got my mold to make pie and cake, and I'm so excited about this project. I'm going to make pumpkin pie with this, and I want to use soap dough. This is actually some of my dry skin goat milk dough, soap dough, and I'd like to use it to create a crust in this and then pour the batter in. And I'm using this fragrance from Bulk Apothecary. It's Nature's Oil Homemade Pumpkin Pie. Hi, this is Lauren, and I have LKR Soap and Such and Lauren KR's Naturals, and I am going to make a crust for my pie, and I'm just kind of trying this out. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I want to put a crust on the bottom of this and also up the edge. I make pies all the time, and I just love the idea of creating this pumpkin pie for the fall. I do a lot of what I call Soapy Mmmakery creations with my soap, and I just want to figure this out and try and create something. I don't want it super thick in the crust part, but I'm gonna try this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the bottom of this has these little tiny knobs on it, and so I thought if I put this piece over top of that and press into those knobs, then I will have a template type of thing for knowing how to cut these. So I'm going to get myself a knife here and cut. I know I could just pour batter and make crust and then let it harden and then pour the other, but I just thought this would be fun. And I have a lot of this soap dough because when I have leftover bars, I just go ahead and is that it right there? That looks a lot smaller than I thought it would. So we're just gonna push this down in here. To create the crust part of our pie. And like I said, I want it thin. So there's the crust on the bottom. So I'm using that first one as a template now to make the rest of my base crust. One. We're going to make our filling for our pumpkin pie, and I'm going to use the heat transfer method. I'm going to add some pumpkin puree to it, and I'm going to color it with some orange oxide because of the fact that this does not color. The pumpkin will not color. And I'm using the homemade pumpkin pie fragrance. Alright, I got my gloves and my goggles on, and we're going to work our lye solution, dump our lye crystals in our water. and mix them. Now that the water is clear, we'll pour our lye solution into our hard oils. And allow all of those to melt, which will take a bit of time. So I'll bring you back when they're melted. And while that's melting toward the end, I'm going to put some kale and clay in my soft oils, in my liquid oils, and blend that in. As you can see, there aren't very many liquid oils there. I just have a couple little tiny pieces left here, and I'm going to add my liquid oils to my hard oils. Try to get as much out of there as possible. I'm going to add my color, my orange oxide. To add my pumpkin puree. I have 3 ounces of that, and I discounted my water in my lye solution to compensate for this pumpkin puree. And then I'm going to add the finishing touch of the bottom crust edge to my soaps, to my pie. And I'm just going to put that right down there. I'm hoping it stays on the edge. But I'm hoping it does. Oh, I've got my finger in it. These gloves. I'm going to be putting some whipped cream on the top and the edge there. This one should be perfect. Just on the edge to make it look like a piece of pie. Oh, how I'm hoping this will turn out. I literally forgot to show you putting the icing on, or the whipped cream. So this is the finished product until it's ready to unpack tomorrow. See you then. Here we go for the great reveal. We are going to unmold these. As you can see, one of the top crusts has moved. Here's the first one. Look at that. There's the crust on the bottom. I stuck these in the freezer so that I was sure they would come out well. And I'll have to clean them up. But it actually worked. I didn't have any seepage. I've got crust on the bottom. Crust on the bottom. I think I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to put the top on there. Maybe use melt and pour or something like that, but I'm pretty tickled. So this is homemade pumpkin pie soap. Oh, the potential. Cherry pie, apple pie, peach pie. I've seen others do lemon pie and banana pie. I really am thankful for my mold. It's been a long time coming. There's a little bit of seepage on the edge there. There we are. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you all soon with another soaping adventure.